Now, 50 people are spending the night stranded inside cable cars high above the mountains and glaciers of Mont Blanc in the French Alps. The company operating the panoramic Mont Blanc cable car blames crossed cables for the breakdown. Helicopters from Italy, France and Switzerland successfully rescued 60 people before darkness fell. Well, let's get the very latest. We're joined by Katy Dartford, an adventure sports journalist and news editor at World Radio Switzerland, who joins us live from Chamonix. Katy, you know this area. Explain to us, what are those people who are still stranded? What kind of conditions will they experience overnight?
Well, it's pretty much it's pitch black out there at the moment. There's no moon, there's hardly any stars. And I believe it's very windy up there as well at the moment. So, I mean, they could be swinging around a little bit. There's about 12 separate cable cars, they're like bubbles, on the line that goes from the Aiguille du Midi over to the Heilbronner. So they'll be hanging up there quite high up, above the glacier, not being able to see very much.
And do we know how and why these wires have become crossed? Something about strong winds?
Yeah, that's it. They're still investigating, but they think some wires became crossed. It's been very windy. It's been very hot. Nothing's ever happened like this before. The cable car system up there is pretty new, so it's quite unexpected.
Is it popular?
There are thousands of tourists going up every day. You have to get to the Aiguille du Midi lift station very early. There's lots of attractions once you get to the top cable car. So it's not just for mountaineers or skiers. There's a glass box you can stand in and take photos of the whole of the Chamonix Valley. So, yeah, it's a very, very busy tourist attraction, especially at this time of the year.
And we're looking at the latest pictures of the next pod that has been rescued. In terms of the people that have managed to get down so far, what happens to them, Katy?
Well, I'd imagine they probably would taken, there's 2 helicopter launch pads in town. They're probably perhaps taken to the one near the hospital and checked up, seeing if they're okay, and then they would have just probably gone home.
Goodness, what an experience. Well, Katy Dartford from World Radio Switzerland, thank you very much for bringing us the latest. And also we saw those latest pictures there. Still many people stranded.